What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's doing well. So today we're gonna talk about a very funky groove that you could try on 3 congas. You already know what day it is. It's Tutorial Thursdays. Welcome to Percussion Life. My name is Eric Perez. Some of you already know that by now, but just had to welcome you to the channel, and I do hope that you enjoyed these videos. And if you haven't subscribed already, just hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button, find out whenever I upload. And I normally upload videos that you request. And to all my day ones, man, thank you so much for all the love, all the support, man, all the comments, sharing my videos and giving the suggestions, man, especially my previous video where, you know, we finally hit 30,000 subscribers. It's kind of crazy, man, just the congratulations you guys are giving and just the messages that I get. Seriously, I am beyond grateful for this platform to be able to share just a little bit that I know. And as well, I am doing a giveaway, so if you haven't seen that video, I'll put it up here somewhere. And I know I've been getting some messages and some emails already. I'll put the email that you should be sending, you know, to be able to participate in the giveaway. And please, just a reminder, it's a video that you're supposed to be submitting, as well as why you enjoy that either tumbao or groove pattern on congas or bongos. Just letting you guys know. But yeah, I'm excited to see what you guys submit. So today I wanted to show a funky groove that you can try on 3 congas, and really it just sounds a lot better on 3 drums just because it's just a little bit more melodic, a little bit more playful, and you can actually get, you know, just some juices and some spices out of it, and, you know, get a little bit creative once you get the feel of it. But yeah, let me show you what I'm talking about. Now that is some funkiness right there. You got to love it. So the way I'm gonna break down this pattern is a little bit different, and I'm actually not gonna start it on the 1. I just think it's easier the way I'm gonna try to break it down so you can understand it. And of course, I'm going to count it for you later on, and as well I'm gonna play it with a drum track so you could hear it in context. But yeah, let me break this down for you. So I start with the part that's probably the most obvious and the most melodic, and what I do is I do 2 opens with my dominant hand to the tumba to my dominant side, and then 2 opens with my non-dominant hand to the tumba to my non-dominant side, and then I do 2 opens on the conga with my dominant hand. So it's gonna sound like this. And the most important part about that section is to make sure your opens are clear and clean when you're actually playing it, because if they start to sound sloppy, you're gonna start kind of like missing the melody part of this funky groove. After doing those 2 opens with my dominant hand on the conga, what I do, coming back with my non-dominant hand, I do a bass finger with my non-dominant hand on the conga, and then I finish it with a close slap with my dominant hand on the conga. So to put that together, after doing that close slap with your dominant hand on the conga, you could do 1 or 2 things. You could first do 2 little ghost taps with your non-dominant hand on the conga, or you can do a bass finger with your non-dominant hand of the conga. And then what follows is going to be an open with your dominant hand on the conga. So it's going to sound like this. Or And basically you're going to repeat that 2 times. So you're going to either do 2 little ghost taps with your non-dominant hand and then an open, 2 of those, or you're going to do a bass and a finger and then an open, but 2 of those. So to kind of hear that, it's going to sound like this. Or now to put it all together, it's going to sound like this. Now to hear it with the bass and finger, it's going to add a little bit more depth, but just to hear by comparison, it's going to sound like this. I think both options are very awesome. One is very subtle and the other one's very pronounced. So one, you can barely hear those ghost notes, but the other, you could actually hear the growl of the bass tone that you do when you're approaching those opens with your dominant. It's kind of crazy. And you can actually do 2 little ghost taps and then an open and then a bass finger and then an open. So kind of combining both of them, and it'll sound like this. Now to hear that, I think that one's my favorite. And that's basically it. If you wanted to start all over immediately after doing that open with your dominant hand on the conga, you're just either going to do a tap or ghost note with your non-dominant hand to get you going all over. So to kind of play it slowly so you can see how I start the pattern over, it's going to sound like this. It's kind of crazy. Now, let me replace that little ghost note to start all over. Let me replace that with an open just to see where the placement is and how much of a difference it makes just to start all over. It's going to sound like this. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. But yeah, let me play this pattern up to speed with all the funky grooves and vibes just so you can get the feel out of it. Oh yeah. Now to count it slowly, it's gonna sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, now to play it to a drum track so you could hear it somewhat in context. It's gonna completely change how the drum track is, man. But yeah, let me put that on for you guys, and then yeah, you guys let me know what you guys think. That is some funky vibes, man. You gotta love it. But yeah, it's just a different way to approach funk grooves and funk patterns, and a lot more melodic, a lot different, but very spicy, very chill. And man, it's just, yeah, you just gotta love stuff like this because it just gives you more weapons for your arsenal and more tools to use in specific gigs. But yeah, you guys let me know what you guys think. Comment down below, and yeah, let me know if you guys try it out. Alright, y'all already know what to do. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.